Hey everybody, my name is Audrey Renee, founder of Dear Single Mommy, the blog, and I'm excited to give you all another video. So the last video, if you haven't watched it, you can go to that video after this and watch it. It is called How to Celebrate the One. And now we're going to talk about today a quote I actually saw on Instagram, which is talking about, are you the bitter baby mama or the frustrated mother? And basically what they were saying was the bitter baby mama versus the frustrated mother, we are not the same, right? And I completely agree. I've never liked the terminology of baby mama just because of how people have used it, how men have used it, and how women have used it, and just the connotation and the definition that most people have when they use it. So I've never been a fan of that term. I just never been the type to want someone to call me a baby mama. I don't know. It's just something about it. I liked the term. I like being a mother. I'm a mother. And my daughter calls me mommy because she's 5. So in that quote, I wanted to channel and see which one have I been and be completely honest with myself. In the beginning, I can honestly say I was stepping into the frustration and the anger and the resentment of being that bitter baby mama. But then I recognized something that I didn't want to see for my future. I feel that I represent a mother who can at times be frustrated because of someone else's decision. I worked very hard to not become the bitter, angry mom who blames her child for someone else's decision. I worked very hard on making the decision every day to forgive someone whose side of the story that I am not familiar with. I can only share from my side. And I tried and worked very hard and prayed and went to counseling to make sure that I understood what forgiveness was and what healing represented in my life. And so personally, I can be honest and say I have been the frustrated mom. I've been the mom who wanted to just take a break from being a mother for the day. I've been the frustrated mom who's been sick in bed but still had to get up and make breakfast for my daughter. Those are the things that would make me that frustrated mother. I think when it comes to stepping into the thought process of being the bitter baby mama, is when your motive of your heart is to constantly seek revenge for not making a decision on taking care of their responsibility, or for breaking up with you in your relationship, or for what they may have done to you when you were in the relationship. And so for me, I didn't want to walk around with that. That was too much. I had to raise this little girl who would one day ask the question of, why didn't things work out? And I could be the one to say they just didn't work out. The relationship just didn't work out. I just didn't want to carry the weight of anger, and that every decision that I made, or when something happened in my life, I went back to blaming the person who left me to take care of my child by myself. I just didn't want to do that. I stepped up to being a mother, and so whatever that was for me, I walked through the process and I walked through the journey. I made a decision, even in those frustrating moments, that I wasn't going to always go back to my past and say, well, I blame so-and-so because if he was here, then everything would be perfect. If he was here, then I could get some rest. I didn't want to always start the bad seed of constantly trying to find someone to blame. And I didn't want to become angry and resentful towards that person just because of their decision. Everyone around us makes decisions in life. Some decisions that we have made, yes, me and you, they have affected someone that you probably don't even know that you probably affected. They've hurt someone that you don't even know that hurt them. And so for me to blame this person constantly because I have to blame somebody, and not look at some things that I, as a mother, can do better, or that I could have done better, it begins to be the place that you just never grow from. You're constantly in a cycle telling other people why you're angry, why you're upset, and this person's name is always coming up out of your conversation. And A lot of things that I did, I don't blame that person for. A lot of decisions I made, I don't blame that person for. Yes, it definitely, the decision that they made, it impacted my life, but it didn't knock me down to the point where I couldn't step up to what I know I can do as a mother. Not as a father, just as a mother. And so I am the frustrated mom at times, but I definitely don't want to wear the hat of being the bitter, angry, single mother. And that is why Dear Single Mommy came to be, because I wanted to redefine what it was to be a single mother. I wanted to help women understand that they can make a decision to forgive, and then they can walk through their healing, and that they can move on with their life, because there is no reason for us to sit and linger into the things of the past or try to seek out revenge because of a decision that was made. We can't change anybody. We can't do anything about the past. We can't go back and change the decisions that we've made. We just have to kind of move on from that. And so that is my word. Again, this was the topic about being the angry, bitter single mother, and single mommy, and the frustrated mother. And I can honestly say that I've walked through being the frustrated mother, but my aim was never to be the bitter, angry single mother. Let me know what you think. Have you stepped into being the angry single mom? Because if you have, that's okay. Because when we don't deal with what happened in our lives, we can step into that unknowingly. We may not know how to operate in forgiveness depending on the situations. My situation may be different from yours. My situation, it was easy for me to probably pick up and forgive in your mind. But in your mind, your situation, it's a little harder for you to do that. Which one are you? Because overall, I want to be the healed woman who then can become the best mother that I can be. And so tell me your thoughts and your feelings about that quote, and let me know in the comments what you think about this video. Please subscribe below. And also don't forget to go to our website, www.dearsinglemommy.com, and make sure you grab your freebie, Mommying and Gold Digging. And I look forward to hearing your feedback on this video. Thanks, and see you later.